For centuries, a material so rare, so mysterious, and so powerful shaped the destiny of warriors and empires. A metal forged in fire, whispered about in ancient markets, and wielded by legends. From the battlefields of India to the treasures of Damascus, this steel was unlike anything the world had ever seen. They called it Wootz steel, the foundation of the fabled Damascus blade. Swords that could slice silk in midair, cut through rival blades with ease, and yet their secret was lost to time. How was it made? What secrets did the ancient blacksmiths of India unlock? And how does this legendary metal still shape our modern world? This is the story of a lost invention, one that changed history forever. Our journey begins over 2,000 years ago in ancient India. In the bustling markets of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, a revolutionary material was being produced, Wootz steel. This wasn't just any steel. It had an otherworldly toughness and a mesmerizing pattern of waves and whirls. But what made it so special? All right, time for a quick science break. Wootz steel was a high-carbon alloy, containing around 1 to 2% carbon. But hold on, this isn't just about percentages. The real magic happened at the microscopic level. Tiny, ultra-hard carbides formed within the softer iron, making the steel both tough and flexible. It's like if Superman and Spider-Man fused together, but in metal form. Some scientists even think it contained structures similar to modern carbon nanotubes, basically, nanotech before it was even cool. So, how did they make this legendary metal? Well, it wasn't as simple as just melting some iron and calling it a day. First, they took high-purity iron ore, often sourced from mines in India, and mixed it with carbon-rich materials like charcoal, leaves, or even wood from specific plants, known to give the steel its unique properties. This mixture was placed into small clay crucibles, which were then sealed and heated in a blazing furnace for hours. Inside these crucibles, something magical happened. The high heat, reaching up to 1400 degrees, allowed the iron to absorb just the right amount of carbon, transforming it into liquid steel. But here's the kicker. The slow cooling process was just as important as the melting. If cooled too quickly, the steel would become brittle. If done right, it formed those signature swirling patterns that made Wootz steel legendary. Once the ingots were ready, skilled blacksmiths would take them and carefully forge them into blades, reheating and hammering them to perfection. The result? A sword so sharp, so flexible, and so durable that it became the stuff of legend. Ever heard of Damascus steel? That legendary metal of medieval swordsmen, famous for its razor-sharp edges and stunning wave-like designs? Guess what? It came from Wootz steel. Traders carried the precious ingots from India to the Middle East, where master blacksmiths forged them into some of the deadliest swords in history. But here's the twist. At some point, people just forgot how to make it. Like, oops, we misplaced one of the greatest metallurgical secrets ever. Kind of forgot. Whether it was trade disruptions or shortages, or just too many swordsmiths taking their knowledge to the grave, Wootz steel faded into history. That is, until modern scientists armed with fancy microscopes and a lot of curiosity started investigating its mysterious properties again. So why does Wootz steel still matter? The principles behind it are helping scientists develop super strong alloys for aerospace, surgical tools, and even nanotechnology. That legendary combination of hardness and flexibility? We're using similar structures today in space exploration and high-performance engineering. The big question, can we bring Wootz steel back? Well, modern blacksmiths and scientists are on the case. With AI-powered tools, ultra-precise carbon control, and a little bit of historical detective work, they're getting closer to cracking the code of this legendary metal. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be able to buy a genuine Wootz steel chef's knife. The fire has dimmed, but the legend lives on. Though the secrets of Wootz steel were lost to time, its legacy is written in the weapons of history, in the forges of the past, and in the cutting-edge alloys of the future. From the hands of ancient blacksmiths to the minds of modern metallurgists, the quest for the perfect steel continues, because the pursuit of mastery never truly ends.